Okay, and here we are now in the last but by no means least portion of data processing, where we can modify the photo data. And this has grown exponentially over the years, and it meant that we could renumber photographs, and we'll quickly do that. So if you've got some cross-section photographs and you want them renumbered, you've got to find the photographs directory, which is a subdirectory off the main option. And so here's all the photographs here, and we could then actually say, well, this is the current one, this is the new name, so we could take it up to say 1.11, and it meant that that was very flexible. We can even use a 3-character where we're over 100 sections. I won't touch it anymore. That's the first option in there. The second one is to reverse all those CS numbered photographs, and that could be done. We can list the rivers, and we can have a look at the let's go back in to have a look at the photographs. There we go, photographs. So here they all are here. We could list the rivers. There we are. So we could do it on the first, second or third river in this case. And it takes all the photographs and renumbers them in reverse order, and the text tells you there. The most important one that we've done was to add the short form with chainage prefix. So where you have CS numbered photographs, and we want to export them to a new renamed versions, we use the DAT file. There it is there. And we're going to add the prefix to the photographs of the short form watercourse name. So what will happen is that the CS102 R4 will be then changed to it takes the changes out of the DAT file and sorts out all the photographs in that order. But let's just have a quick look at that, see what happens. So we're doing 700 photographs here, and when that finishes, the Explorer should open, and we've heard of other surveyors employing people on college work to renumber manually photographs. Absolutely insane. This software does it. Look at that, 729 photographs done. And if we go into the photographs area, we'll see what's happened. It's created there's the CS format, and in the renamed area are all the river short form characters, A361, then under bar 0017, which is the chainage. And you can click on it, and that's where it was there. Not very interesting, but there we are. So all that is in there and in the bank and done automatically. And a backup is also taken in case of issues. So we can go back from that one. Now, if we want to insert the lat and long into photographs using the section DAT file coordinates, you can say, well, what on earth would you want to do that for? Well, if your camera did not have or did not accurately record on site the latitude and longitude in the EXIF, the EXIF portion of the JPG file, then this is what we can do. So we're going to just try that. I'll make a start of it. So here we are. Here we're going to use the DAT file, and got to find out where it is. There it is there. So there's two options. They're relatively slow, but they're absolutely brilliant. We want to add the section coordinates to photographs, then we can do this. Tick that there, and then click OK. Now you'll see that this black box is jumping, and you can see the numbers of 700. It's counting down. That is relatively slow, but it's adding the intersection point in OS National Grid of the cross section to the river center line, and converting it to latitude and longitude, and opening up each file and changing the EXIF portion of the photograph. We'll stop that. If you want to read the date and time from the photograph on each section, say for example you forgot to check the time, check the date, and put that in the into the each point or each cross section's comments area in the DAT file, then this will take that, pick that up, and it will add it to the section DAT file. And it's I think what we said was the first date and time in the cross section. It would take that the first point that was taken, and it would simply add it back into the DAT file. So that's another good one. We're just going to start that, and there it is. There, it's working. It's reading the date and time and actually updating each cross section in the DAT file. The end result is, if we want to export georeference photographs, so you can see this was the pop-up box here which tells you all about what's going on there. If we want to export georeference photographs, then the software will excuse me, automatically pull this box open and start what we call expert GPS. So you need to have on your computer, and you need to be paying the whatever it is, £100 a year for this facility. But what it will do is this. We can then say we want to add the photographs of this area, all the Tiverton ones, and if we go Control A, let's try this. Can I select all? No. Okay. There we are. And if I open that, it will read every photograph that's there. You see the coordinates in there? It tells lots of information which isn't that interesting. There's your EXIF geotagging status. We're going to put this back here. And then if we right click and say we want to view it on the map, there it shows there in the map area for Tiverton all the photographs that we've taken. Now of course they're starting with whatever it is there, but you'll probably find, and I don't know exactly how to do it in this software, that there are multiple photographs on that point there. But the point is now we can then export, and I'll try and do it to export data on map to CSV. Can I export the photographs? I wonder if that does it. Let's have a look. Show a list of all the photos. I'm going to try this and see what happens. Export all the data on a map to a CSV, and I'm just going to put in Tiverton. And I'm hoping that what we'll get is this export to that area. It may not have worked. Let's see what we've got. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. I think this is what it's done. Oh, there it is. So you can export the whole lot in a spreadsheet, all the photographs, and then this can be sent off to the modelers. The NRW always wanted their photographs hot linked to a GIS system. No one could ever tell us what that meant, and so this is the best we can do. We can say, look, these are all the coordinates and so on of the photographs, and you then, the modelers, can go off and take this data into your GIS system and use it in whatever way you see fit. So that's another interesting aspect. I'm just going to shut all that down, and we can then just simply recap. Huge amounts of information here, huge amount of operational capability to modify photographs, and we've built that also up over the years. There you go. Bye now.